Hey everyone, welcome to week number 12. Week number 12 of the free community strap search. What is it that we are doing here? Well, I have a strap of singles, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this strap of singles one note at a time, giving a number to each note. This will be number one, number two, etc. And if you see a note that would be collectible, if you see a trinary, a binary, if you see quads, an alternator, a radar, an old note, where's George note, a star note, anything that you think would be a collectible, all you have to do is put hashtag the number, then put a space and what the note is, whether it is a star note, whether it is an alternator, whether it is a radar or a repeater. Put that down in the comments. If you are the only person to find that note, you win. And of course, if I think the note is a collectible as well. If it's a note that I would save and you're the only one to find it, you get it. I will send it to you. If multiple people find the same note, well, then we will go to the random comment picker and let that determine who is going to get the note. That's all there is to it. I'll show the notes, you spot them, you put them in the comments, and we'll give them away. That's it. That's the weekly free community strap search. All right, before we get into this week's strap search, let's take care of everything that went on with last week. Last week, I had an oops. I had this particular note as a trinary. The problem is I had it listed as number 97. When I did my notes, number 96 and 97 were both listed as trinaries. 96 was a trinary, 97 was not. I wrote this one as 97, and this is actually note number 96. The reason that matters is because when I went to find out who got it, on the random comment picker, only one person wrote down 97, but a bunch of you wrote down 96. So I brought up that page one more time, and you can see I've got the URL for that particular one there, and down below I put in number 96. So what we're going to do is we're going to fix that mistake right away, and we'll go down here and we'll give away number 96 from last week rather than number 97. So let's just hit start and see who's going to get number 96, the trinary. This is going to go to Jimmy Lakari. Jimmy Lakari, you found that trinary. Let me just go down here. There it is, number 96 trinary. You officially get this note. And since this was last week's note, it doesn't count against you for this week. You're still going to be good for this week as well. That's the other thing I want to point out real quick, which is that, well, here's your note. That's the one that you're going to be getting, just so you can see it one more time. That's the one other thing I wanted to point out, which is you can only have the random comment picker pick your name once. If you're the only one to find a note, you're going to get that. But if multiple people do it, the random comment picker is only going to be allowed to pick your name one time per week. If it comes up again, we will have to redraw. All right. One other thing before we get started here. I was contacted by my friend Emanuel's Workbench, and Emanuel decided that he wanted to do a giveaway because he was the very first winner I ever had, by the way. He was the very first winner. He really enjoys this. He's got a channel where he collects, he goes through boxes of Canadian rolls of coins. And if you're an American who goes through rolls, it's really cool to see someone going through foreign coins like that. I mean, of course, they're not foreign to him, but as he's going through, he'll find an American coin, and it's just amusing to me to hear him say, "Oh, we have another foreign coin," and he holds up an American coin. Yeah, that just, I get a kick out of seeing that because it's not what I'm used to seeing around here. But I do enjoy his channel. He's very informative, and he decided that he was going to do a giveaway. And let's see what we got here. What I did was I just put up a section of his video, and let's see what he has to say real quick. Where's the play button? Hopefully the volume's loud enough.
Well, I enjoy his strap searches so much that I have decided to do a giveaway off of one of Steve's videos. And I will be giving away a commemorative 2002 Canadian 50-cent coin commemorating the Golden Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II. So head on over to Steve's channel and subscribe to his channel. And in week 12 of his community strap search, identify the notes that you think are interesting. Don't forget to put hashtag EW that very next week when Steve draws the winners in his week 13 community strap search. I will also draw a lucky winner of this Canadian 50-cent coin.
All right, so that's what Emanuel set up. It is a, what did he say, 2012 commemorative $50 from Canada. Whenever you start talking commemoratives, those, commemoratives are stuff people like to collect, not the stuff that's found in everyday circulation, but the stuff that was only once, made for one particular year. So yeah, what he said, if the volume didn't come up through here, is this week, when you put your comments down to qualify for his giveaway, simply put hashtag EW, just like you do for me with hashtag redraw. All right, so that is what Emanuel had there. And let me just see here if I can do this. There we go. He did send me a much better picture. There's the picture of the coin that he will be giving away. That is the obverse. And of course, I am a moron when it comes to computers, so let's try this again. There we go. There is the obverse, and let's see if I can get this to scroll. There's the reverse. 1952 to 2002, not 2012. 2002 is the coin. 52 to 2002, 50 cent right there, commemorative. So that is pretty cool that he decided he was going to do that. All right, so let me get back out of here. And that was his. Now we can go to the comment picker. And as you can see, yes, I did update, get a new computer. All right. Let me get this stuff out of the way and let's get through this week's stuff. Oh, one other thing I want to say is I did get a letter from Bradley McAllister. Bradley McAllister sent me a letter. It was a real cool letter. Thank you for sending me that. And one of the other things that he sent was, let's see. He sent a couple of notes that he wanted to donate as well. He said just put them in as redraws. So make sure you put redraw in your comments, hashtag redraw, no space. And he says that he collects notes. He doesn't particularly save trinaries, so he sent me a trinary to give away, and he also sent me two alternators, 58, 54, 56, 55, and 58, 54, 56, 54. These are both alternators. They're consecutive and they're crisp. So I'm going to give these two away together. So if you put hashtag redraw, you can qualify for these two. Hashtag redraw qualifies you for this. And of course, hashtag EW for Emanuel's Workbench, that will get you in for his prize. Now for Emanuel, make sure you go over to his channel next week, week 13 of my drawings. That's when he's going to post the video of who wins his coin. All right. Now let's take a peek at what we found this week. You guys are getting so much better. We don't have many, so this shouldn't take long at all. All right. Very first note that was out there is note number 6. This one you guys called bookends. Now, when people are talking about bookends, they're looking at the front and the back. And the front of this particular serial number you can see is 46, and the end of it is 46. It's safe to say that every single note is going to have 2 digits in the first 2 sections. When notes are printed, every single strap is going to have every combination from 01 all the way to 00. There's 100 notes in the strap, and one of those is going to match the front part. This particular one has 46 in the back, 46 at the front. That is what's called bookends. If you simply find bookends, that's 1 in 100. That's not rare. It's, you should find at least one of those in every strap. And if you're searching brand new straps, you'll be guaranteed one in every strap. So yeah, not rare. Now, what would be cool is if this was 46000046. Then you'd have bookends being significant to what's in the middle. And this here is just a random number. So this random number Yes, it's bookends, but no, not a keeper. If the numbers in the middle were neat, that would be a keeper. All right, so that's that one. Next up, I've got quads. Quads on an older note too. This is a 2006. Not a note I'd save because of the age, but it's got quads. So yes, we will give this one away. Let's pull up that random comment picker, and let's see. We can dismiss this. Let me see if I can get this whole thing in here. All right. This was number 15. So I've got this in here. Let's filter comments based on a spell, filter duplicate users, filter comments on a specific text. We are doing, first time doing this one, hashtag 1515. Okay. If I get the comments, there we go. 24 of you found this one, and the winner is going to be that's funny. Emanuel's Workbench. Emanuel's Workbench, you are getting quads. Quad twos. All right, so that one's going to you. And let me jot that down. Oh, lost my pen. Okay. There we go. Emanuel's Workbench. Okay, the next note that we've got. This particular one, number 23. Someone said this was a birthday note. Let's look. I see 90, 24, 1924. Well, there aren't 90 days in a month, and there are not 90 months in a year. So, yeah, close to. If it was 0924, that would be a birthday note. But, nope, that is not. Close, but we don't call it close. Next note is number 47, and you guys said it was a trinary. And if I look here, I see 2s, 4s, and 5s. That's a trinary, yep. So let's put that one in there. Where is that up here? Here we go. Number 47. Back that up. 47. 20 of you found this one. And let's see who's going to get it. Lauren O'Reilly. Lauren O'Reilly is getting this one. And number 47, trinary. Yep, that's what Lauren put down. So I will make sure to put Lauren's name in my book. Congratulations, Lauren. Okay, got that. That is coming to you. Make sure to send me an email at stupluback@msn.com. STUPLUBAK@msn.com. Any of the winners, send me your YouTube name and your shipping address so I can get that out to you, and include the number of the note you won just to make sure that I send the right one. So far, so good on that. Okay, so that was a trinary. That was this one for Lauren. The next one is number 53. You guys said bookends again, and I went through bookends. Yes, 4-4 in the front, 4-4 in the back. Nothing neat in the middle, so no, not a keeper. Next note on the list is a Where's George? Where's George note? Yep. See where I've been, track where I go next, www.where'sgeorge.com. That is a note I would certainly pull. So let's see who's going to get that one. Number 61, if I recall. Make sure. Yep, 61. Not going to screw that one up again. 61. 15 of you found this one. So let's go down here and pick another winner. And let's see who's going to get this one. Jessica Poland. Jessica Poland is the winner of the Where's George. Congratulations, Jessica. Let me jot this down. Got you down, Jess. You are getting the Where's George note. And that one is pretty cool. Next up on the list, someone put trinary and cool note for this particular note. Some people are getting confused on trinaries. A trinary is when you have 3 different digits. This has 2s, 5s, 6s, and 9s, so that's 4 different digits. So this is not a trinary. People think that when you have 3 of a kind, 3 in a row like that, that's a trinary. That is not. A trinary is 8 serial numbers where there's only 3 different numbers in the note. This one, like I said, 2s, 5s, 6s, 9s, that's 4 different ones. This is simply 3 in a row. Not worth saving. Very common. So no, not giving that one away. Someone else wrote down that it was a cool serial number because you had 556 22999. No, I mean, if you think it's cool, great, but there's no additional value there, so I would not be saving that one. The next note in the list is number 68, and you guys said it was an alternator. I see 53, 56, 53, 57. So, yep, that's an alternator, and wow, that's one away from a repeater, too. If it was 53, 56, 53, 56, the note right before this, it would have been a repeater, where the first 4 digits match the second 4 digits in order. So, one away from a repeater, but it is an alternator. Let's see who we're going to give this one to. What is this down the bottom here? Where's my cursor? I have such a tiny cursor and such a big screen. I have to get used to this. All right. So the alternator is number 68. $15 of you found this one. And who's going to get it? Lauren O'Reilly, you were picked already, so I have to pick another winner. Where's my cursor? There it is. CW Silver Searcher. CW Silver Searcher, you are getting the alternator. Where to go? There it is. CW Silver. All right, so you are getting that alternator, and by the way, you do have a package in the mail already. I should have waited a day. That's funny. Okay, this one is coming your way. Crisp alternator, one away from a repeater, but it is an alternator. Put that one over there. Next note you guys found was number 70. Someone said this was a trinary. Let's see, I see 2s, 4s, 5s, 7s. Nope, that's 4 different digits, so this one is not a trinary. The only thing I can think of is this person thought it had 3 5s, making it 3 of a kind, not even 3 in a row. So, yeah, trinaries themselves aren't worth any additional money. I think they're neat. I'm going to do a video on the birthday paradox and explain that one a lot better. But this particular person, like I said, saw 3 5s and thought that was a trinary. No, that's just 3 of a kind, not a trinary, not a keeper. Next note I can see right away is a star note. Let's see, you guys have it as a star. Yep, number 74. 74 is a star note. What one is this? This is 2017. So let's make sure we give away this star. Number 74. 74 star note. 29 of you guys saw this one. Who's going to get it? And here we go. The star note is going to Rita Loy. Rita Loy, you are getting the star note. I can see right there, number 74, star note. Rita Loy. Congratulations on your win. What is next? Next up, you guys said we found an old note. That's an old note, all right. This one is real tough to read because of the condition. It is a 1999. Yeah, I keep everything that's 2001 and older. So 1999, that one is going to be a keeper. Let's put this one in and see who's going to get it. And I am still figuring out my new computer, as you can tell. This is number 79. 14 of you saw this. And who's getting it? DAW Collection, DAH Collection. DAW Collection, you are getting the older note. Congratulations, DAH. Got you down. And finally this week, you guys picked out What was this? Number 96. And you guys said it was quads, and I see 3333. That's quad threes. That's definitely quads. So we're going to give this one away as well. So let's go here. 96, if I said that right. Let me double check. Yep, that's 96. And looks like 22 of you found this one. Who's going to get it? Lauren got picked again. Sorry, Lauren. Only one time per week do you get picked. Let's try again. Smouse House Hobbies, right there, 96 quad threes. Smouse House, congratulations. You are the winner of quads. Smouse House. All right. Once again, if you were the winner of any of these giveaways, please send me an email at stupluback, STUPLUBAK @MSN.com. Send me your YouTube name, a shipping address, and of course the number of the note you won, so I can get these out in the mail to you right away. Once again, reminding you, if you put hashtag EW in your comment, Emanuel's Workbench will include you in his drawing. You'll have to go to his channel to see who wins that. And next week, like I said, if you put hashtag redraw, you will be eligible for Bradley McMaster's donation that he gave, the 3 notes that we're going to give away, the 2 alternators and the trinary. And I currently do have 1 unclaimed note. Week 11, number 47, it's a star note. So if this one isn't claimed by next week, it'll also be part of that redraw. So, busy week next week. All right. Now that we've handled all the news from last week, let's finally get to this week. Let's take a peek at that strap and see if there's anything cool in this one. All right, let me get this in the camera, and I know on the right side over here, there's usually a lot of comments as people are watching the premiere, so we'll just scoot this over on this side. Some of you guys commented on the focus. What happens is, if there's a note that's kind of bad, the camera does pick up on my fingers and focus it on my fingers rather than on the note, so I will try to keep those out of there. All right, here we go. Ready? Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96. 97. 98. 99. 100. 101. 102. 103. 104. 105. 106. 107. 108. 109. 110. 111. 112. 113. 114. 115. 116. 117. 118. 119. 120. 121. 122. 123. 124. 125. 126. 127. 128. 129. 130. 131. 132. 133. 134. 135. 136. 137. 138. 139. 140. 141. 142. 143. 144. 145. 146. 147. 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. All right, that is the strap for week 12. Remember, just put down in the comments, hashtag the number, then put a space, then put down what you think it was. If it was a star, a binary, a trinary, whatever the case was, you put that down in there. And if you're the only one to find it, you will get it. Otherwise, we'll do a random draw for it. Remember, next week, hashtag EW and hashtag redraw are both in play. Check out Emanuel's Workbench to find out if you win next week after I do my reveal for week 12. One other thing, you are only allowed to enter one time, okay? So if you've got 16 accounts and you enter 16 different times under 16 different names, and I happen to catch that, then I will just DQ you. You won't be allowed to enter anymore. I did have somebody that was using a bunch of different accounts and using the exact same everything that made it so obvious that they were doing that. So I just removed those comments, and I will continue to do so if people are going to try to cheat to win a buck. This is supposed to be fun for everybody. I have fun doing it for you guys, and I know a lot of you guys will spend a lot of time going through these, trying to see what you can find and testing your own skill. And that's the whole point of doing this. It's a great practice run because you get my analysis after all the picks have been made. And I think that's why most of you do it. And yeah, it is cool to win the particular dollar on occasion, but more so, it's nice to know that the notes that you selected were actually correct in being something that's worth keeping. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you again next week.